Liverpool are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Haaland. Nice-looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wan-Bissaka. Partey.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Baresi makes the interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. Well played right into his path. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Now there's a fine ball. Kaká! Goal! First blood drawn. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? He's through here. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played. Partey.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kaká. That's an excellent interception. Kukçu. Neymar. Wan-Bissaka. Cannavaro cuts it out. And they win it back again. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Kaká. And it's Serginho. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quickly taken, played back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed. That has ended up in no man's land. Played over towards the opposite flank. He's in plenty of space here. Partey. And it's Kukçu. Mbappe kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries from distance. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. No, that's been intercepted. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. And this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Check, gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Kaka. And Maradona. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 23.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 20.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Il numero 14, il numero 7.
Azar. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. And it's Maradona. Well, that pass isn't the best. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Nice physical challenge. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kaka. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no joy this time. Partey, pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. Spread it left. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Back when it goes. Chance here to counter. Now it's Maradona. Maradona really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Probing pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta, spread out to the left. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No way through there. Kirkchu gets a good foot in there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Swung over. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Koulibaly. Costa Curta. Baresi. He's given the time to pick a pass. And it's Maradona. Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming. Costa Curta. Baresi. Now he's off and running. Raul.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Swings in across. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. And that's an errant pass. And that is a little undercooked. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! And he cuts out the supply. Hazard. Mbappe! Wan-Bissaka gets good distance on it. And here's Raul. He has a look up. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. He's in a great position here. Kaká. Now it's Mbappe. Kirkchu! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say... Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Baresi. That's a smartly directed ball. And the pass is intercepted. Kaká. Kökçü. Spread it left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids. Ronaldinho. White. Kaká. Rodri. Goes looking wide. And it's Kökçü. Now Kaká. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Roberto Baggio. And this is Cruyff. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kaká. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kökçü. They've got a corner here. Liverpool have their second corner now. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. It's gone for a throw-in. And that was nowhere near his best. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Serginho. And they're quick to press. Oh, that's neat. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that pass isn't the best. Distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! It's there! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Davids has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. And he welcomes it in. It's Van Basten! Baresi, tidy with his distribution. Rodri, Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kukçu touches it back. Kaká. Played out to the left flank. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, sweet feet. Looking to play him in. Incoming delivery. Baresi tries to clear. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Caresses it through. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Kukçu. He's through, now is he in? Decent chance! No mistake! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two. Big chance! He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 added minutes has been
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ronaldinho. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rodri. Good ball, good take. Roberto Baggio. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Cruyff. And that's aimed into the middle. Big header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neuer with the clearance. And it's Kukçu. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Kaká proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for options for movement. And he was quick to react. Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. Some resolute defending there. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Kaká. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Ronaldinho. Kukçu does really well to win the ball there. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Cruyff. Davids sends it crossfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a look up. Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. And it's Serginho. Piqué. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Oh, this is a great position. Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mbappe. Number 8, Kaká. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field,
Roberto
number
Carlos.
18, Alvarez. Number 15, Bellingham.
Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Just cruising! They are cruising! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Nicely spread. Bellingham. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Van Dijk did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Paris ended up in no man's land. Davids. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's a super give and go. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. Strong running down that left flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Arsenal have a free kick. Davids. Oh, good spread. And it's Cruyff. And that's it. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. White voted man of the match. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And he's found the net. The ideal start.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And the counter is on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Back, there's the shot! And that's a superb piece of defending. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Floated through. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fade over towards the opposite flank. It's a promising position. Adams. White. Well, they could break here. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Triol. threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! And again! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu. Wan-Bissaka. Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Mbappe. Kukçu takes a shot! Haaland.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's been shipped out wide. Darren Fletcher. Kukçu. And here's Rooney. That's very neat. Chance to deliver. Costa Curta clears it away. Rodri, played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koulibaly. And it's Rodri.
There will be
It's
1
Kukçu.
minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Real chance here. Serginho gets good distance on it. Neuer. And Adams. Now it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. And he can clear it away. And here's Beckham. Played out wide. Koulibaly gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Serginho. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at this chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. White. Kaka.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was
He's felt that, hasn't he?
70,987.
Look at the space here. A lot of... And a chance! Oh, it's gone in! And they've got their lead back. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Alvarez coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Liverpool take the lead, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Alvarez! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's well positioned here. Kaka. Chance here to counter. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
White looking to get on the end of this. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely weighted pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's played it in low. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Alvarez. Xabi Alonso. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. He's found some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. Rooney. Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar. And that will be the final act. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done.